that back end, J Coach.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, it's your boy Pat Coltrane. What's up with you, baby Bubba? I said, baby Bubba, what's up with you? Good afternoon, folks. It's your boy. I'm back. I don't know, I still feel some type of way. But I'm back. Let's get into these shout outs, man. I want the cam up real quick. For one, I'm kind of bored, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what, let me chat it up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me catch up with my folks. Tell y'all what's going on, you know, in my mind when it comes to this team. I got some apologies to give out, yo. I got some apologies to give out, man, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to just talk about, you know, the trade deadline, the state of this team, you know, and whatever else y'all want to talk about. QT0, what's going on? I don't like the way this is. Let's move this over like... Oh well, just gonna rock like that. Wooten. Whoa. One time, that's what I'm gonna call you. One time, what's going on with you? J Issue, what's up with you? D Perkins, Ali Bodrick, Aaron Patton, what's going on? Nick Parker. C, what's up? I see you. Adrian G, Leon Murray, what's going on? Shelly Long, Josh, what's up with you? My girl B Diva 890, what's going on with you? Kenneth Montez, what's up with you? Riz B, Just Bobby, what's going on with you, Bobby? I ain't gonna say nothing, Bobby. I ain't gonna say that. Just like Isaiah King Ken TV, what's going on with you? Kelly Lotharp, what's going on with you? Chauncey Ellerby, what's going on? What's going on? Brennan Ray, my man's AJ Lindsay up in here. What's going on? Yo Nails, I see you. Kent Sullivan, what's going on? What's going on? Brandon Malone. Shelly Long, what's up with you? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Shelly. Said, Pat, you go to the state fair? Yep. I went. And felt dirty. Josh, what's up with you? Rick and Patel. I hope I be saying your name right. What's going on with you, man? Choppy71, what up with you, man? Scott Whittle. What's going on, Scott? B Dukes. My mans. Bird Gang 31. Bird Gang, didn't I tell you about y'all defense, dog? I did not tell them folks, dog. Oh, shout out to Bird Gang. If any Eagle fans watching this, make sure y'all go sub to my mans. Bird Gang 31, man. Eagles fan. But I told folks, That daggone defense they was building was gonna be the best defense in the league, man. Especially when they added the silent assassin, man. I knew that was gonna happen. When they added the silent assassin, aka James Bradbury, I said, man, this defense gonna be crazy. This defense gonna be crazy. And they been balling. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Them is free. Them is free. You know, a lot of folks, they probably don't know I'm live right now because I just randomly go live. So y'all hit that like button. Let them know that your boy is live. Saw somebody say, why I'm not retired. Y'all know why I'm not retired. QT0, not retired. Yeah, I'm retired. Okay? Yes, I'm retired. Okay? When you retire, you can do what you want to. And that's what I do. I go live when I want to go live. I go live when I want to go live. James Cameron, what's up with you? I appreciate that. Let's talk about it real quick. Oh, I see my man's Cody Lashney in the building. Shout out to the C3 podcast. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? Man, I done seen some people say, he said perfect timing. I seen somebody else say right on time. Man, this a good time to go live? Shoot, let me find out. Let me find out. I just need to go live during my work hours. I'm off today, so don't nobody snitch on me. So let's talk about it a little bit, man. The trade deadline just passed. And the Panthers ain't make no move, and I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that, especially with the rumors that were going around about the trades that were supposed to be made. I'm good with that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. Tiana Gilliam got a moderator in here. What up, Tiana? What's up? Oh man, Tavita Lowell. I'm good with no trades, and then y'all also know how I feel about Scott Fitterer. Okay, so I'm good with the no trades. I think this trade season or whatever you want to call it, it was cool. It was pretty exciting, man. Some good stuff happened. Some cool stuff happened. The Panthers didn't really make no move, and I'm glad they didn't. It really wasn't. Hold on, did they make a move? No, I can't remember. Y'all remind me if they did, but I ain't seen nothing that just jump off the screen. But I'm good with that because we got to remember, man, we not in a place where, hey, one or two big moves will get us where we need to be or get us in the Super Bowl. Nah, man, we still are a team. We're a work in progress. We're a team that's still trying to build. We in rebuild mode still, you know what I'm saying? But I think these last couple weeks, which is good, these last couple weeks that made you feel like you rooting for the Cardiac Cats again. It made you feel like you was rooting for a team that has a chance at making the playoff. You know what I'm saying? Which is the main reason I feel like I had to cam up and just say this, man. Like, yo, I'm happy with this team right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the past couple years, I've just been like, man, I don't care. Even at the beginning of the season, I'm like, man, I don't care nothing about the team. Let's hurry up and get this season over with. But this season, this part of the season has really won me back over, man. You know what I'm saying? It has really, really won me back over. Eddie, what's up with you, man? John B. Jenkins, what's going on with you? Tavita Low, did I give you a shout out? It don't even matter. You get two of them. Tim Estes, Daniel Ramos, Master Blends, what's up with you? My man's Tyree Ross up in here. Kalo Official. Trap Set, Player One, what's up with you? Dwayne, Carolina Panther Davis. So this team really done won me back over, man. I'm super hyped. I'm hyped, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. And like I told y'all, I ain't never, ever been the type that want to tank. It's either, look, I want to win or I don't care what they do, okay? I want to win or I don't care what they do. It's never, man, I hope they lose, okay? Even when I be trying to prove a point, I be wanting them to prove me wrong, okay? I never, ever want this team to lose. So, like, I want to win now. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I want to win. Is it to the point? Because the last week, I noticed that old me. back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I could not sleep. I couldn't sleep, dog. I couldn't sleep, man. You know how long it's been since I felt like that. Like after that loss, it just kept playing over and over and over and over in my freaking head. Man, we gonna talk about it, dog. Cause like I said, I got some apologies I need to give out, man. Okay, but it kept playing over. Like, yo, I ain't felt like that in a long time about this freaking team, man. So I'm back on that. Look, I want us to win, and I feel like this team got my heart again, dog. You know what I'm saying? This team got my heart again, man. You know what I mean? So like I said, we just got to remember that we still not there yet. So that's why I was happy that Scott Fitterer didn't do nothing crazy. Okay? Don't do nothing crazy. All right? Ain't no need to trade, make no huge trade. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. I think it was rumors about Bradley Chubb being available, not coming here, but it was rumors that he was available. And I said, yeah, let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll be dope. You know what I mean? And Panther fans was like, no, we got to, what about Brian Burns? We can't afford him. I ain't want to sign Bradley Chubb to no multi-year contract. I wasn't saying that. And that man got paid. You hear me? Brian Burns is going to get paid. Brian Burns is going to get paid. Bradley Chubb got paid. And I don't think we can afford that. But did I want him? Yeah, man. Like, if we was going to make a move, it would have to be just like for 1 year to make a run at something. But I do understand that, like, where this team at right now, we in a bind, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a whole lot we could do. Because we already got our hands tied with this next year coming and the year after that. You know what I mean? Donald Duck, what's going on with you, man? Josh said, this team playing with my heart, man. Yeah, they definitely is, bro. They definitely is. But I will say, I think I'm better prepared to handle it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm better prepared to handle it now. I know who this team is. I'm just behind this team now. You hear me? Listen to me, man. I'm behind this team now. Okay? And if anybody got a problem, come holler at me. I'm behind this team now. I'm rooting for Steve Wilkes, man. You hear me? I'm rooting for Steve Wilkes. Y'all know I done been clowning that man and been calling him angry man and Ron Rivera Jr. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I see about Steve Wilkes, man, I feel like he not as stubborn as I thought he was as stubborn as Ron Rivera. Cause he's kind of showed he was a little bit stubborn, dog. Ron gonna do what he wanna do. You know what I'm saying? That first game where PJ started and they didn't let PJ let it go, I thought we was going to get that same thing the next game, and we didn't. You know what I'm saying? And then we saw him again, and he actually showed up. You know what I'm saying? We saw PJ let loose, and he trusts PJ. It didn't take, y'all. Okay, the reason why I got quiet just now because it just popped in my head how. And I don't want to talk about the past, but I got to use it to compare, to show y'all the comparison, the contrast, okay? The last coach who was in and allowed PJ to start and PJ won a game, took PJ out after winning a game. You know what I'm saying? Who do that? Who do that? Who do this? Who do this? Who do this? But for Steve Wilkes to stand his ground, man, and know football, man, you know what I'm saying, about winning the sport. He don't just talk it. You know what I'm saying? You know how these coaches say, oh, it's about winning the game. It's not about just one person. It's about winning the game. He actually showed that. That was an example of that. We want to put the best person in there to win this game, and that's who it was. He know what he got on that freaking bench. He know he got on that freaking bench. And for him to allow PJ to show himself, you know what I'm saying? And even though, and one thing I was afraid of, and this was something else I was going to go into. One thing I was afraid of is that PJ was going to have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I talked about it in my last live right after the game. I was upset because for one, we didn't win. Okay, this how traumatized and how brainwashed the last regime had me, dog. I thought PJ was gonna have to win the game and be perfect, dog. You know how messed up that is, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know how messed up that is. Because the last regime, that's what they had. That's what they was expecting. PJ would have to play perfect and win the game. And I felt bad because I was like, man, the dude balling out, man. I just hate that he gonna lose his spot now. Because that's what I thought. I thought he was gonna lose his spot. But no, Coach Wilkes came out there. Coach Wilkes came out there. You know what? Don't look. I done told y'all about the forehead jokes, dog. Don't do that. Like, why I highlight that? I ain't even click on that. Monty, one of the best moderators in the world. What's up, Monty? I thought PJ was gonna have to play a perfect game, man. You know what I'm saying, and win. But Steve Wilkes came out there and said, "No, he did good." Did y'all not see that Hail Mary, that dot? And I've been saying, like, PJ was zipping it that game. He started slow. That first quarter, maybe I don't even want to say the first half. That first quarter, he was off. He started slow. But when he heated up, he was zipping it. And he was on it. Haters gonna hate. But what I saw was PJ was zipping that ball, man. Y'all, I already told y'all, my only thing about PJ, I want him to use his legs, man. I feel like PJ trying to prove a point. I feel like he's trying to prove a point by not use your legs, man. Use your little legs, man. Okay, use it a little bit more. But I feel like he the best QB on the team, and Steve Wilkes say that. That's why I say, Steve Wilkes, you got to make him the head coach. And this how. Let me help y'all out real quick, because I had a lot of Panther fans hit me up. I don't want to say a lot of them, because there are a lot of Panther fans who support Steve Wilkes for the head coaching job. Anybody with eyes can see that Steve Wilkes is a good head coach, bro. Is a good head coach. Okay? This is a defensive coach, because, Carolina Panther fans, we afraid of defensive coach because it seems like they kind of handcuff the offense. This offense don't look handcuffed to me. They do some funny stuff every now and again, but they spreading that ball around, man. They moving down the field, dog. And which leads me to one of the apologies I'm gonna have to set up in a minute, but I'm gonna get to it. But we're not seeing that with this defensive head coach. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's just because he's an interim or what. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of fans might be afraid that, he might not be as good as we believe. But anybody with eyes can tell this is a head coach. Like Dave Tepper said, this is a leader of men. We seen that clip of him in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? With command of the locker room. And everybody looking at him afraid. No, I'm just saying, they ain't look at him afraid. They ain't look at him afraid. But we see him coach this team up, man. You know what I'm saying? And just change the whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done bought in, even me. When you got me bought in, okay, and I'm hard to sell to. Okay, I'm hard to sell to. And if you sell me a dud, then then I'm gonna talk bad about you. But you done bought me. You know what I'm saying? You done bought me. And anybody can see that. This is what kind of get me. And this is why I said a lot of Panther fans been hitting me up after I said Steve Wilkes got to be the head coach. They said they got to see Mo. What you got to see, man? What is there you need to see? Don't think like don't be no Southern Mafia member. Okay, don't think like the Southern Mafia. What you need to see, man? Did you not see the last few games this man done coached in? Did you not see that? If you can't, to me, this is the best interview ever. You know what fans told me? Hey, I want Ken Dorsey. I want Ken Dorsey. See, this is what I'm talking about. This how you get in trouble right here. When you got somebody in plain view that's showing you they can be a head coach, that's showing they can get your team where they need to be, that's showing you they can be that coach that you need. You see that right there. But you want Ken Dorsey because, to be honest with you, it sound good to some fans. Y'all ain't never seen Ken Dorsey lead a locker room. Does Ken Dorsey even talk? Have y'all ever seen him talk? I look like a good coach with Josh Allen. What y'all talking about? Don't get me wrong. Before all of this, there were a lot of questions on who I wanted as the head coach. All right. Okay. There were a lot of questions. And yes, there are times where I say, hey, look, let me get Eric Bieniemy because he looked like he'd be good. Let me get what's the dude from the I'm tripping. From the Bucks, Byron Leftwich. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Ken Dorsey. Cause they look like they might be good, right? But when you're in a situation where you got somebody with experience that look like they could be successful, how you choose that over the unknown? Don't fall into that trap, man. Don't y'all continue to fall into that trap, dog? Come on. We can't keep doing this. That's how Matt Rule ended up here. Cause it sounded like a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Here you have somebody. To me, this is the best interview ever. I've seen enough. I have seen enough. Cause same thing in look at what happened to Perry Fewell. Perry Fewell looked bad as an interim head coach. He looked bad. So he had to go. Steve Wilkes got it, man. Steve Wilkes got it. I'm not choosing what I look like choosing an unproven head coach over somebody that has proven to me that they could be a good head coach. That don't make no sense to me. That don't make sense to me. What I look like not hiring Steve Wilkes, a Charlotte hometown hero who already got command of the locker room, already got the team respect. Let him go to hire Byron Leftwich at this point. No, like why? Or Eric Bieniemy. That don't even make sense to me. And I hope this team is not still in the business of doing stuff that don't make sense. This the man. He the answer. He the answer to me. You know what I'm saying? And even if he ain't as good as I think he gonna be, I still think he a okay head coach. You know what I'm saying? Because we know it all still comes down to your offense, your offensive coordinator, and your defense coordinator. So let me say this. I said a lot of bad stuff. Man. Okay? About Ben McAdoo. Okay? I ain't know. Okay? I said a lot of bad stuff about Ben McAdoo, man. Okay? Y'all know I'm a freaking man, dog. I done told you I've been married 14 years. I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong. I'm good at it. I'm a professional. I'm the master at it, actually. Okay? Of saying when I was wrong. And this is one of them things that I might have been wrong. Okay? I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's comfortable now. I don't know if it's PJ making his offense look much better. I don't know. And it might be Wilkes in his ear like, look, we got to make this thing happen. It might be a combination of something. But all I know is these past couple of games, I feel like Ben McAdoo has done a very good job. And I have him back next year as an offensive coordinator. He probably wouldn't want to come back and work for Steve Wilkes. You know, I don't know what their relationship like. But he doing good. And I owe that man an apology. But let me explain something to y'all. I can apologize and you mess up, then I'll be like, and I'll be back on you. Okay, this America. Okay. I can do what I want and say what I want. Okay, and don't care. And I like him, man. I really like what we did. We were so aggressive, dog. We should have won that game, dog. Oh my gosh, man. We should have won that game, man. Dog, they just kept playing the replay, man, and kept posting the replay. They post the replay in Spanish. Oh, DJ Moore. That sounded more like Chinese. I'm not good in impressions, y'all. But anyways, they posted the Spanish version of it. It looks good. And then you just remember, we lost. Then you remember we lost. And I said I wasn't gonna say nothing bad about Eddie Pennyroll. But listen, man, let me say this. Let me say this, Eddie. Because Coach Steve Wilkes said you his guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. I don't think that's a sign of being stubborn. It takes a good coach to say, look, and this is how I think too. It wasn't just on Eddie Pennyroll. Okay? It was a lot of stuff that happened that game. That game just ain't on Eddie Pennyroll, even though all he got to do is kick a freaking field goal. Oh, that's all you do. That's all Eddie Pennyroll do. Okay, that's all he do. That's it. But anyways, Coach said, it's so much that go into a game, man. It shouldn't have came down to a freaking field goal, but it did. Sometimes stuff just happen like that, Coach. Anyways, it shouldn't have came down to that. And the sign of a good coach, you don't, no knee-jerk reactions, man. Okay. Because Pennyroll, he ain't been terrible. He just had a terrible moment. Okay. So, man, Coach said you did good. Okay. Coach said you're doing better in practice. Coach, he gave you another chance. Okay. I know it's a lot on you. Anyway, I'm apologize because I did go off on him. Okay, I went off on his little picture and told him he don't even deserve to be happy. Why was he smiling in the picture and all types of stuff? Okay, but that's a sign of a good coach, man. To not take no knee-jerk reactions, even for the team. They could have released him. They could have released him after that. After them 2 missed field goals, they could have released you. Should they have? Maybe. But it's not up to me. I work in health insurance. I don't own no team. Okay? Should they have? I would have. But it's a good thing they didn't. They gave that man another chance. And you get another chance to prove yourself. Now, Eddie Pennyroll, listen to me. I hope you've been kicking in your dreams. Walk out the house kicking. When you get in the car, I don't even want you to open the door. I just want you to kick the car door to make it open. Okay? I want you just kicking. Everywhere you go, I just want you kicking around. Just kick. Okay? Practice on your precision. Practice on your accuracy. Penny, listen to me. Okay? I'm going to give you the pass, man. But we supposed to win that game, dog. We supposed to be number 1 right now. This is supposed to be PJ signing moment, okay? Shining moment, okay? This is supposed to be PJ. You supposed to make his career, okay? This would have gave PJ at least 2 or 3 more years in the league without having to go back to the XFL to play with the Roughnecks, okay? What's the other team? The Vipers, okay? He gonna have to go back there now. That's what I was afraid of. This was his shining moment. So if coach believe in him, come on now. Come on, man. Donna B, what's going on with you? Trap set. Oh, I gave you a shout out, but you get 2 of them. James S550, what's going on with you? A Judge Book, what's going on? I might bring Pokey back. I know a lot of people been saying that, but Pokey is gone, y'all. He's in another timeline, man. You see what's all? Look, he doing work on all these timelines. Y'all see what done happened to the Panthers? Y'all better think Pokey, he trying to fix this. He trying to fix it. Think Pokey. I know some people like, what is he talking about, Pokey? I seen a comment I wanted to. Oh man. Let's see. James S50 says, every time I see Brian Burns miss a tackle or a sack, I think of those 2 draft picks we could have gotten. I'm glad you brought that up because that was running the rumors that we were shopping Brian Burns for 2 first-round picks. Let me tell you, look, y'all. I'm not big on getting all these draft picks, okay? Because I don't see what they do with them when they get them. You know what I'm saying? To me, Scott Fitterer he just be getting a whole bunch of draft picks. Be like, look, y'all, I got these draft picks, and y'all be happy. Y'all want a whole bunch of unknowns. Y'all want a whole bunch of unknowns. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's about balance, man. It's about balance. Brian Burns is pretty much he a cornerstone of this team right now. He lead the team in sacks. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all the pass rush we got. We're going to trade him for 2 first-round picks, and hopefully we find a pass rusher in the draft. I don't want to do nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing like that. Do I want to pay Brian Burns? I do. But like I said, it's about balance, man. And I feel like we can get this stuff done if you just use common sense, man. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get another pass rusher like Brian Burns out the draft. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. People saying Will Anderson. I ain't seen nothing from Will Anderson that just made me say, oh, yeah. Give me Will Anderson and get rid of Brian Burns. I ain't seeing that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Just Bobby, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Talk about your expectations for TMJ this week. Man, let me tell you, that's another apologies that I got to give out. That's another apologies I got to give out, man. Shout out to the TMJ, man. He definitely come along. I'm trying my hardest not to say this guy's name, dog. Cause I just want him to go away. I want him to take a little funky little $40 million and just go away. Leave us be. I just want the memory of this guy to just go away, man. I don't even want to talk about him no more because the way he held back TMJ, dog. The way he held this guy back, and I was talking bad about TMJ. TMJ, to me, it wasn't worth him picking him up in the second round because I felt like we had other holes we could fill. You know what I'm saying? And not to say we couldn't find a better wide receiver than TMJ, but he not as bad as they try to make him seem, dog. This dude wasn't even playing in the games. You know what I'm saying? He was healthy scratches. He was healthy scratches. I watched him play in practice, and he looked solid, but ain't nothing was like, oh, man, he just the best wide receiver ever. I thought he was solid. He didn't look bad enough to not start or not let play or let Shy Smith get more play time over him. I don't know what it was, but he's solid. TMJ is solid, and I want to see more of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm be honest, I almost picked him up on DraftKings. I almost did. For one, he's cheap, but I also feel like him and PJ is starting to work on their chemistry, man. And it shouldn't even took this, dog. Like, yo, this team's so messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the answer was on the roster. The answer was on the roster, man. All these moves to go. Look, I'm glad we got Levicius, Chenault. I'm glad we got him. Okay, but we didn't have to, y'all. Okay, who the other? Rashard Higgins. We ain't had it. Like, we ain't had to. Not like this. The answers was really on the roster, man. You know what I'm saying? We even seen Sullivan. Bro, we got to get Sullivan in there. That's what I want. People was like, oh, Sullivan a good tight end, but y'all ain't seen enough of him. But that last game, when Sullivan did that cross, man, I was like, who the heck is that? Get him involved a little bit more. But yeah, TMJ, I expect him to get a little bit more action. I think that might have helped his confidence. We saw him make some good catches. We saw him look good out there. I expect him to get some more action. I don't want us to dial it back. I want us to do the same thing we did last week. Okay? Spread that ball around, PJ. I see it in you, man. You doing something to this team. Rick and Patel, I appreciate that super chat. We fought hard, and the way I look at it, ATL needed every break to just survive at home. I agree with that. PJ got a missile launcher and is down to fire anytime. Man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that last game, Atlanta Falcon fans, don't look. This is just me talking, okay? Congratulations, you got to win, okay? Them refs, man, I don't know what was up. And I don't know what was up. And then it done came out, and I don't think we had a chance to talk about it. That little celebration that DJ Moore did at the end, it wasn't even, it shouldn't even been a flag. But that just shows you that's what was going on that whole game. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the refs got taken to Onyx or the Club Blaze or the Pinups or the Magic City. I don't know about these places. Somebody told me about them. Okay? I just heard about them. So I'm just guessing. Maybe that's where they got taken to. Or the office. Or Blue Flame. Again, this is what people told me. That's where they take these people. I don't know what go on there, but it sounds like a good time. Okay? But these refs must have been there. We got done so dirty that game, dog. Just ticky-tack. And it's like, right after the play, bro, it's like they was looking for something. And they saw us too happy and threw the flag. Come on, man. Come on. So, yeah, they needed it. Yeah, they needed it. And, yes, I agree, Ricken. PJ got a better arm. I used to be trolling and saying, look, PJ the best QB on the roster. I'll troll and say stuff like that. But dog, it's official now. I don't care what nobody say. PJ the best quarterback on the roster. PJ is better than 2 first-round draft picks. You hear me? Yeah. I said it. Clip it. Yeah. More accurate. His confidence is better. He got confidence like Baker Mayfield, but actually good. You know what I'm saying? Actually good. Scott Yang, I appreciate that super chat. If PJ plays well this season, could he be the guy? Okay, let me address that too then. Let me say this, okay? I started stuttering real bad just now. If PJ continues to play well, I think we should sign him again. PJ is the answer. Again, this is another example of the answer being on the roster. Okay? Again, if PJ is good, then yes, he should be the starter for next year. He should be the bridge. Because, no, I'm not saying, hey, we should pass on a rookie cure. No, I'm not saying that. No, not like this. I ain't seen enough from Matt Corral. Y'all know Matt Corral is my guy. I ain't seen enough of him to say, look, I'm going to pass up on one of these young bulls. I ain't seen that yet, okay? And I know it sounds dumb to draft a QB high the year before and then draft a QB in the first round. That's just who this team was at the time, okay? We trying to heal ourselves. So when you healing, sometimes you're going to look kind of crazy, okay? So, no, I'm not there yet. I'm not saying that, hey, we're going to pass upon one of these QBs. No, they're just going to have to battle it out. That's the situation this team is in. There ain't no other player on in this draft, this upcoming draft, that I want in the first round over one of these QBs. So, yes, I still want to draft a QB, but I want to keep PJ, man. I want to keep PJ, dog. I wish we could sign him for another two years. Yes, just off them last couple games he done played. Yes, that's how I feel. He looked all right to me. You know what I'm saying? To me, he looked better than the way he been playing. This the best game I done seen. This the best game I done seen from every quarterback that this team has tried to throw on us. That game last week, the game before, yeah, he earned it. That's how I would coach a team. He earned it. Which leads me to another one of my apologies real quick. Rick and Patel, appreciate that super chat. Refs had the Magic City lemon pepper Lou wings. This is what I'm gonna say. They serve wings in there. I didn't know, but I did hear they were good. I didn't know. Let's see here. Just Bobby, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. Weird because PJ was developed under Matt in college. Man, I think, you know what? This is what I'm going to say. I don't think Matt ain't developed nobody. Let me say that real quick. Matt ain't developed nobody. I don't care what nobody say. PJ did this on his own, man. He had to fight for this. Matt ain't know what was going on. He ain't developed nobody. He played under Matt Rule. PJ played under Matt Rule. Went to the XFL. Took every chance he could get. Nephewtism worked for him. I will say that now. The nephewtism worked for him. Just so he can have somebody he familiar with on the roster. But let me tell you, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. PJ played his role. He played his role until he got a chance. Matt ain't did nothing for that dude. He don't know how to develop nobody. He don't know how to develop nobody. I seen something that made me think about my next apologies. Why Big Jordan? What's up with you? He says, Pat, did you see the clip of Baker in practice today? So yeah, that's why I was going with my next apology. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. I don't know if your what they call it, a publicist, your manager, whoever tell you about like etiquette and what you should be doing. I don't know. Somebody. I don't know if they telling you to do this, but I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. The way you handling everything. I seen you on the sideline faking like you want to help. Cause I know you ain't doing nothing. Maybe you is being genuine. That's maybe that's me being happy. Maybe, I mean not happy, being a hater. Okay? Maybe that's me being a hater. Okay? But I'm proud of you. So I want to apologize to Baker Mayfield because I thought you was just like super cocky. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was gonna be kind of upset. You know what I'm saying? The way the media tried to paint it, like you some type of brat. You know what I'm saying? But you just really taking it. You like, hey, I'm just here to be here. Hey, look, I just want to help. PJ played it. I want to play, but PJ, he definitely earned it. He earned it. And like why Big Jordan said, he out there practicing. He said, if I can't be the quarterback, I'll be the lineman coach. Steve Wilkes need to say, man, get out the way. If I can't be the quarterback, I'll do whatever you need me to do. I'll start all over. That's what you got to do. That's all right. You all right with me, even though you might be faking. You might be faking. But I'm proud of you. Shout out to you. He said, let me see. Let me see if I can find this clip and show y'all. If you haven't seen it, I've seen some people haven't seen it, but y'all go to Ellis Williams on Twitter. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. That ain't what I'm talking about. There's one where he kind of like playing a different position. And he just want to help. The one y'all talking about, the one that Ellis Williams, and maybe he tweeted it too, but there's a video of him throwing the ball. Nobody don't care about you throwing no ball. And Ellis Williams talking about Baker Mayfield with a dot throw at Panther practice. Don't nobody care, man. Don't nobody care. Okay. Pull up the clips on him acting like he a lineman. Do that. Or a center. Do something like that. Okay. Nobody care about Ellis. You wrong for this. Ellis a good guy, though. I like Ellis. He one that I like because he's one of those, you know what I mean, he don't get his feelings involved into it. He don't ask no weird questions. So he cool with me right now. But let me tell you something, Ellis. Don't nobody want to see Baker Mayfield throw. Nobody cares. They probably do care, but I'ma speak for them. Nobody want to see Baker Mayfield throw the ball the rest of the season. Nobody cares. Why? I'd rather see PJ. It's more exciting. Okay? It's more exciting. I don't care about, oh, look at Baker Mayfield with a dot. No. Humble yourself. Go play. Do something else. Hold the dummy. Hold one of the dummies. Okay? Get your clipboard. Act like you care about PJ. That's who it is. Okay? Do something for PJ. Okay, root him on. Go get a towel. Let me stop. I just apologize to that man. I apologize. Saber X, what's going on with you? Sabre, I'm just saying. Sabre X says PJ is 5'11", Baker is 6 foot. PJ has how many batted passes versus Baker? I think he had maybe one last week. Baker, what was you doing? That's your problem right now because you keep trying to throw dots. That's probably what he was thinking before he threw them batted balls. Dot. You got to throw the ball a little bit higher. I'm trying to throw it around him. Man, throw it higher. I'm trying. He too tall. Dalton Falls, big facts. PJ Walker been throwing dots every game. Man, and he be on it. Like y'all know that clip of Cam Newton throwing the ball and he kind of curve and almost hit the person's helmet or something like that. He throw it right around the PJ be doing that a lot, man. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he should have way more batted balls. I'm like, man, how you squeezing that in there? How you throwing that ball like that? I mean, it just be on the line. Like, bro, if you closing your eyes, you scaring me. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Oh, Steve Wilkes talked about that interception that he threw last week, and it wasn't on him. Appreciate you, Steve. I like that. Keep it real. The interception wasn't on him. It was on the lineman. I don't know which lineman it was, but it was. I think he said it might have been Christensen. But it was on the lineman. They shouldn't even allow that man to get back there like that. Okay. But the way he be throwing, I'm like, man, what you doing? Bill Mack 003, what's going on with you? They need to have Baker practice with the local high school volleyball team to work on his batted ball. They had them working with the scout team. Baker, what? Oh, how the mighty has fallen. And you know what? I told y'all this about this Baker Mayfield signing, man. I told y'all about this Baker Mayfield signing. It wasn't going to do nothing to help nobody. This man done damaged his own career, man. He damaged his own career coming into this mess. Man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's coming back for him. What team gonna pick him up and take a chance and make him a starter? Like, I don't even think he can be a starter nowhere. That don't even make no sense. If I'm another team, I'm not signing no Baker Mayfield. And if I sign him, he not getting a whole bunch of money. That man ruined his own career. He ruined his own career. I told y'all he wasn't going to help us win, and it wasn't a good fit for him. It wasn't a good fit for his career. You know what? I think Baker would probably do well in in LA with the Rams or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can go there after Matt Stafford gone, but like he should have went into a more complete situation. Baker, you not built like that to be saving nobody team, man. Monty says the Colts or the Commanders. Yeah, I can see those two. But you not built to be saving nobody team. And Panther fans, y'all should have known that. We wasn't just Baker Mayfield. Like, it wasn't the answer. We knew it was more. The coaching, the personnel that was out there, like, it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to even go after him and trade to help the Browns pay for Baker Mayfield, y'all. Look, the 49ers helping us pay for Christian freaking McCaffrey. That makes sense to me. Okay? They getting some, they already getting more bang for their buck over there, man. Christian McCaffrey over there doing everything. Everything he could do. Using all his senses. Everything he could do, you gonna do it. So they using him. Okay? Bro, we having the Browns pay for Baker Mayfield. That's how I think, y'all. Like, come on, man. Come on. And y'all try to trick yourselves into thinking that was a good idea. Hey, look. It's easy, Pat. Okay? Look at it. Even if it don't work out, we don't have to resign him. It was a nonsense. We ain't had to do it at all. It was $5 million we could have kept. We ain't had to do it at all. We ain't had to do it at all. Okay? We only spent $5 million. That $5 million we could have signed another running back. Because I done told y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I done told y'all. I ain't never ever paying another running back. I know everybody else was already up on game. Okay? It took me a long time to understand that. But I understand that now. Man, you can put any running back there. Look at, shout out Deontay Foreman, man. Shout out to him. Balling. Okay? Just go get you a solid running back. You'll be all right. You ain't got to get no franchise running back or you end up like Jonathan Taylor. Ain't nobody doing that no more, man. Okay? It is not 1995. Well, you need a freaking, you got to have a star running back and they're going, no, man, you can put anybody back there. As long as you got a good offensive line, a good quarterback, and some solid wide receivers, you could put me back there. I'll run the ball. I'll run the Brown. Spencer Brown look all right back there. Get the ball to Spencer Brown. Who is Spencer Brown? Y'all ain't never seen that man face. Bump that. I'm good on franchise. Running backs, you can keep that. That's why I'm behind Foreman all day. Foreman look like daggone Derrick Henry out there. I'm not going out there to trade for no Derrick Henry and pay him $50 million a year. I ain't doing that no more. You know how many Derrick Henrys at the house right now that work at UPS? You know how many dudes you can hand the ball off to and they can just run over some dude? Work at FedEx. Man, look here. I'll call somebody up. Hey, you want to run behind this line? We got a good line. I ain't never doing that. You ain't never got to worry about me doing that again. You hear me? Ever. Shout out to C-Mac. You got your money. C-Mac got his check and he was gone. But I never, ever, ever, ever do that again. All right, Cody. I see you, man. I see you, Cody. I see you. What else I was saying? Mike Samuel said we gotta pay Foreman. I say we can re-sign him. I'm not trying to overpay him though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you look, you can get a check, but I'm telling you right now, another team gonna want to pay him. Do we only got him for 1 year? Is he just 1 year? Is he just 1 year? Somebody else gonna pay him. That's just the way it worked. Somebody else gonna pay him. I done seen it happen too many times. I wouldn't mind re-signing him. Do I want to pay him like big money? I ain't want to do that. We'll find somebody else. Appreciate that, Donald Duck. Appreciate that, Yo Nails. Appreciate that, Kenny P. I'm good on that, man. You know what I mean? We'll find another big dude with dreads. You hear me? We'll find another big running back with dreads. Shoot. Forget that. But he been balling now. I hate to even talk like that because I'm clowning. Granddad's a 12. What's up, man? I'm clowning. Okay. But Deontay Foreman has definitely been balling, man. And I would love to keep him here. Do I want to pay him $30 million a year? I don't want to do that no more. I'm sorry. I done said, look, I'm a believer now. Everybody that say you can't pay running backs big money, everybody that say that, I believe now. I'm a believer now. Okay. So I don't want to do that no more. Do I want to pay him and have him stay here? Yes. Yeah. You know what I mean? But y'all got to, and see, this is what we got to keep in mind, man. These running backs, I feel like it's like they play better when they hungry. Man, think about it, man. Mike Davis looked like Mike Davis was balling out of control, man. He ain't looked the same since he came in for C-Mac. But when he was here and C-Mac came in, C-Mac went out, Mike Davis looked like, oh, he the best running back we ever had. You know what I'm saying? Look at daggone Deontay Foreman. These running backs, when they want to stay in the league, man. You know what I mean? When they want a spot in the league, they don't care. They will run something over. When they hungry, and you know what I mean? Money ain't the same. They gonna do whatever they can. Bump my body. Bow. Get out the way. Get out the way. What you want me to do, coach? I'm going to run him over. That coach said, get in there. Y'all seen that clip of Deontay Foreman mic'd up? The coach said, get in there. I got you. Man, mess around and pay that man $20 million a year. See, we ain't even seen C-Mac. When he got that check, he was like, ugh. My leg. I needed to go to the mountains. C-Mac said, my leg hurt. I need to go to the mountains. I'm not going to make it. I shouldn't have to do all this. I should not have to do all this, man. Shoot, double trouble. Man, we got in double trouble trying to sign both them dudes. And we ain't seen double trouble since. It was like, you can play. I'm not playing. I make $10 million. You want to play or do? Because I don't want to play. If you going to play, they not going to be using both of us. Okay? They not going to be using both of us. I'm a millionaire. You got to pay them dudes $800,000, bro. You got to pay them dudes $800,000. C-Mac got that check and he was talking to models and all type of stuff all on Instagram, acting brand new. Before that, C-Mac was doing, look, I'll do whatever you want me to do. HB dives, whatever. Hit me, I hit that gap. Man, he got that check like, look, I'm going to the Maldives, okay? I'll catch y'all. Look, I'll play the first 4 weeks. But I ain't doing all of that, man. Before C-Mac got paid, they used him up. That's the only reason why I wanted him to get paid. I was like, man, C-Mac, our whole team, he was doing everything. I'll do it. Give me the ball again. Give me the ball. Man, he got that check. Look, I see y'all. I see y'all. Look, I'll give you 4 weeks. I give you 4 weeks to get yourself together. And then I'm headed to the house. Okay? I'm headed to the house. But that's just how I feel. Like I said, I'm joking. It's jokey. I don't want to look like I'm trying to down Deontay Foreman. I hope we can keep him, but I ain't trying to pay you hey, bro. You know what time it is. Man, mess around and pay Deontay Foreman next year. And next year he get out there and he ain't running over people like he been doing. Y'all got to remember, this not a video game. Okay? This is not a video game. This is real human beings. These are real life human beings. Okay? They just like you. They are a person with muscle and tissue and bones and nerves. Okay? So yeah, he might be a little bit bigger and he can take a little bit more than you, especially when adrenaline pumping and you know you got to feed your turn. Okay? But let me tell you something. You get $10 million. You do that. Somebody give you $10 million and tell you, okay, for 4 quarters, I want you to run into that dude who's 400 pounds, okay? All game long. I get $10 million. I ain't got to take this. Look, I give you 2 quarters, okay? I give you 2 quarters and you got to do some screens. Look, I ain't doing all of that. I get $10 million. You better do some screens. Use DJ. What I look like? Your body will be hurting. Your body gonna hurt. These is real people. Okay, it's just not, oh, look how big he is. He can't take no pain. That man a human. He can't do that for 4 quarters. And ain't no adrenaline. He already got $10 million in the bank. He be like, man, I ain't do this. I can stay home. And get paid. Or I could be out here getting beat up on. No. Maybe that's just how I think. Put him in there. Use Deontay Foreman. People are like, hey, it's 3rd and 2. Put Deontay Foreman in there. Like, man, don't put me in there. Shoot, I've been doing this all game. Put somebody else in there. Put Spencer Brown in there. Shoot. Put him in there. My man's Big Debo, what's going on with you? That what you say now, Debo? That's what you say now for 500K. I'm pretty sure that's what they all say. You know what I'm saying? That's what he probably said. How much we paying Deontay Foreman? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that much. That's what they say now. But see, he looking good. He looking good. So he gonna want more money. He gonna be like, look, I want a raise. And all us do it. It ain't never enough. Give me a raise. Once you get more money, then it's like, y'all beneath me. I ain't about to be doing this. I ain't about to be doing this. Brandon Malone says Louvu having a Pro Bowl season. Thank you for bringing that up because we don't have no freaking linebackers. We kind of talked about this a little bit in the offseason. This was one of my worries. The linebacker situation is terrible. I did go off on Shaq Thompson last week. I'm not apologizing for none of that because he got to show me a little bit more. He got to show me a little bit more, man. You know what I'm saying? Shaq one of those players where he be having the attitude with the fans and stuff. The fans can't be upset. The fans got to constantly root for him. He be acting stank and stuff. No, I'm not going to apologize because, for like I said, for you to have played behind Luke freaking Kuechly and Thomas Davis, dog, and you letting freaking Louvu, you letting freaking Louvu run circles around you, man. No. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Like during the trade, if they would have said the Carolina Panthers had traded Shaq Thompson to the Buffalo Bills for a 7th-round pick, I would be like, thank you. That would have been one of them trades, but like, look, thank you. I would have been like, okay, cool. I wouldn't even say, dang, we couldn't get more for a 1st-round linebacker. No, get him. Get him and gone. Get him and gone. Be getting upset because he don't want to run across the field and getting upset with us. He be reading the play. You be seeing it. You seen Kyle Pitts run out there. And you talking, y'all better go get him. No. So no, I don't give, no. But yes, shout out to Louvu. He definitely, I don't know what we would do without him at linebacker because Littleton is not looking like a good signing. Y'all please keep count because I know a lot of Scott Fitterer laser eyes. We doing it, Scott. A lot of Scott Fitterer fans, they don't see the bad, okay? All they see is Louvu. So for every Louvu, you get Corey Littleton. B Diva, where you been? Where you been at? Where you been at? The linebacker situation is terrible. Okay? That's Spanish for real bad. Okay? And Shaq is Spanish for bad. But the linebacker situation is terrible. I don't know how we gonna fix that. I had tweeted, what happened to Brandon Smith, man? What happened to the draft pick? And look, this is another one of my points, y'all. Y'all want a team full of rookies. You know what I'm saying? You want to build an all Madden rookie team. But you don't even know what these players can do. You don't know what these players can do. Put Brandon Smith out there, please. What is he doing in practice? What is he doing in practice to make y'all not want to start him over Corey Littleton or even Shaq? Can he play one of them positions, y'all? Can he play one of them? Will, Mike, pretty please. Please? Do I have to ask twice? Yo, let me tell you something. I don't know why I be saying half the stuff I say. Okay? But when people run it back to me, send me my clips, I be like, Pat, why you say that? Why you said it like that? It just made me think, why did I say that? But anyways. I want to see Brandon Smith, man. We need to see it. Look, bring all the rookie linebackers out. I'm done with the grumpy old men linebacking core. Okay, and they got Louvu running in circles. Louvu just running past, running circles around poor little Shaq. Where Chin at? Let Chin do this. I know his leg ain't all the way there. Let him do it. I'm pretty sure he'll do a better job at it. Okay. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I'll give you a pass, B Diva then. I'll give you a pass. Let's see, let's see. Josh says, I'm worried Burrow might light up our defense. Is D-Jack hurt? Is D-Jack hurt, y'all? Is he hurt? That is a little worry, man. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't even really been thinking about this game coming up. It's like I'm trying not to think about it because I don't want to get my hopes up about it, bro. Because I feel like we might have a chance. But usually when I think like that, we don't have a chance that we get, and then reality come and punch me in my face, man. But that's where I'm at with this team now. They have given me hope again. So Joe Burrow don't scare me, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't scare me, and that would kind of make me upset because now I'm back to where when these games start, you'll be like, oh, this still the Carolina Panthers. Why ain't nobody tell me this still the Carolina Panthers? T. Wells, I appreciate that super chat, my guy. How many more games does Wilkes need to win before the head coach stamp comes up? Also, why Chuba on the sidelines hugging every day? I ain't see that, man. I ain't even pay no attention to that, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, bro. If I go back there and see Chuba hugging people, man, that's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna have to put that one in there. I'm gonna have to clown him for that one. But for me, when it comes to Steve Wilkes, he already get the stamp from me. I've seen enough. The way he handled these pressers, the way he handled these pressers, man. The way he handled these journalists, the way he answered these questions, the way he run in this locker room, the way he is on the sideline, how he coached this game. He get the stamp of approval for me. Now, you can clip this, and then a week from now, you hear me talking junk about him and calling him angry man again. But the way I feel right now, he get the stamp from me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signing his checks. But if you ask me to sign off on it, I'm going to sign the paper. Tyree Ross said, sorry, y'all. He said, D-Jack stay hurt, Pat. Somebody said something like, that daggone, is it still the gout, man? Is it still, like, I know I used to have the gout jokes, but is it still the gout, man? That Toby eating him. He'll make one good play and be like, look, it's time to go. This how you gonna remember me. Hey, D-Jack. I done caught on to you, dog. I done caught on to you. That's how you do it. You know how some players, they'll be playing, and if they, like, make a big mistake, some of them be playing hurt. Like Baker Mayfield, he did that. He play hurt. Like, if they mess up on a play or something, they'll play hurt. Oh, you know what I'm saying? D-Jack, when he play good, he make a good stop, he getting out of there. That's how you gonna remember me. Y'all not gonna... That's smart. That's what you need to do. DJ, I like that idea. He said, look, I'm about to get this interception, and then I'm getting out of this game. Y'all ain't about to catch me. I like that idea. But somebody said DJ every game, you know what I'm saying, he just end up getting hurt. I don't want to talk. I don't like to clown people and their injuries, you know what I'm saying? I hope he ain't hurt because, you know, these football players, they really be having serious injuries that be lasting a lifetime, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's something he just playing with, and shout out to D-Jack for doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's kind of hard because you don't never know if he going to play or not. You never know. It's always up in the air. D-Jack said, look, I get this interception. Bye. This is it for me. I'm out of here. Yeah, Yo Nails, that's a good example right there. Troy Pride did that jump when he got hurt. Well, I think Troy Pride was actually hurt. I don't think he was. No. Did he? It seemed like he was put on IR after that. But yeah, Troy Pride did that mess. Ugh. He burnt me because I hurt my leg. Oh, I can't believe this happened. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't hurt my leg. Or they be trying to act hurt so they don't get fussed at. Man, grow up. Grow up. Let's see here. I seen a comment. Oh, excuse me. True money. Bengals won't have Jamar Chase, so that'll be good. I mean, I think that's better. This is what I want. I want them to use what's the guy name, man? I'm tripping, bro. Yo, what the heck? JC, I'm tripping. I want them to use JC Horn more now. I want them, like, enough is enough. Okay? Because Panther fans need to see this. I think y'all got a little whiff of it last game. But y'all, I need Panther fans to see what they got in JC Horn. And this ain't me saying he bad, man. But I'm getting tired of Panther fans saying, look, they need to put JC Horn on him. They need to put JC Horn on him. Put JC Horn. If this wasn't happening, it's JC Horn on him. The time coming. The time coming. He gonna look just as human as D-Jack do. D-Jack be out there balling. D-Jack done got an interception in back-to-back games, dawg. Back-to-back games, and y'all still don't like this dude. Poor little C.J. Henderson, y'all do him so bad, he just sad all the time. And had a possible game-winning interception last game. Man, that's why we need to be paying J.C. Horn on everybody. Put J.C. Horn on Kyle Pitts. Let him follow him. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, dog. It's gonna happen. That's why I'm so ready. The reason why I'm ready for it is not because I think J.C. Horn is a bad cornerback, and I gotta keep telling y'all this. I gotta keep saying it. But he a human, y'all. Okay? He not the second coming of James Bradbury. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, I said it. What y'all wanna do? What y'all wanna do? I thought I saw somebody buck just now. Hold on, let me calm down. Yeah, I said it. You ain't seen enough of him to say he this and that. They put them stats up. He the best corner in the league right now. He ain't even been playing. I want them to start. I'm so ready. I am so ready for him to start. I want him to play as much as y'all do. Because you see what happened. That last game when Dante Jackson go out, who they put in? Keith Taylor. Okay? To me, Keith Taylor has shown more than JC. To me, put him in. Yeah, I said it, doggone it. Don't nobody care, Big Diva. I'm just playing. Said, don't play JC. He a former Gamecock, so he the real deal. Whatever. And this ain't me hating on him. This ain't me hating on him, dog. This ain't me hating on him, bruh. Bobby, I'm gonna say Bobby P. Just Bobby says Dante Jackson leads his draft class in picks. But you know why? You know why he don't get no props? Cause he's short. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do us, dog. That's how they do us. He got to go above and beyond just cause he ain't Jalen Ramsey height. Y'all want JC Horn to beat it. Y'all want JC Horn to beat Jalen Ramsey, and he ain't seen nothing from the dude yet. Just cause he a tall corner. Yeah, it sound like I'm hating, but I ain't hating. It just sound like it. Dante Jackson is not a terrible cornerback, dog. The way folks be look, get him off the team, trade him. He's still a solid. This man done got picks in every game, the last 2 games. How many picks Dante got? Okay, look, he ain't the best corner in the world now, but he is a good corner. Maybe we might be using him wrong, but Dante Jackson is a dog, man. Don't get me wrong now. He be looking crazy sometimes. All right? But who don't look crazy? When you the starter, you going to get tried. When you his height, you going to get tried way more. And he got the gout. JC Horn can be out for a whole season. Don't nobody care. And they still say he the best corner in the game. Boy, I'm about to throw something. J.C. Horn don't hardly be playing. Don't hardly be playing. Dante Jackson out there with the gout, running around, trying to help the team, doing his best, tackling people twice his size. Twice his size. They be trying to bully him. And y'all drag him so bad for no reason. J.C. Horn ain't got to do nothing but be out there and be tall. He ain't got to do nothing but stand out there and be tall. No. Let me look at these daggone stats, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, he only got 2 interceptions this year. He only got 2 interceptions this year. I thought he had more. I'm up here talking junk. He only got 2 interceptions. I thought he had more. Shoot. Let's see. T. Will says, can we please return YMG back to the NFL draft? Man, bruh. Also, with Ian Thomas out here, what the heck Ian Thomas out here doing? I think they're trying to get their money out of Ian Thomas. That's what I'm saying. Let me say this about Ian Thomas first of all. Okay, he should have never been signed like this. He shouldn't have been gave $3 billion. But they trying to give him something. You know what I'm saying? And Yetur, I think that's what you talk about. He ain't got it either. That's just to me, they messed up with that one too. You know what I mean? Like, Yetur definitely ain't got it either. But let me tell you, that's my point. You never know what you're getting in these drafts, dog. He looked good on film. But now he just look like you ain't worth nothing. I agree, Master Blends. I feel like I want to see Barno too. Shout out to Blythewood. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him too. You know what I mean? Since he's the fastest defensive end in the world, I would like to see him a little bit more. We saw him in preseason. He would look solid. So hopefully down the line we'll get to see him. But again, that's one of them things. Like these rookies, they still got to be developed, man. You know what I'm saying? And so you still don't know what you got in them. It sounds like a good idea. You know, him having the fastest 40 as a defensive end, you know, it sounds like a good idea. But we still need to see if he can, you know, if that'll translate well. I think Yetur, I saw somebody else mention it, but I think Yetur would have been a good trade. We probably could have got something for Yetur. But, again, it wasn't no real need for us to trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no real need for us to trade. Let's see. What else I want to talk about before I go? Let's see. Jay Hyatt, what's up with you? Man, these QBs with great tight ends are a factor. Cam and Olsen were legit. And I think we still, like, I feel like if PJ had a good tight end, it might do something. Like I said, I like Sullivan, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit of speed and everything, man. I'm still not, 100% about his hands, but it could be him. Tommy Tremble look like he's starting to pop. You know what I mean? I ain't want to say pop because I think it's the same thing. I think Tommy Tremble just is who he is, and probably nothing more. I'm sorry, Tommy, if you're watching it. Let's see here. Michael Samuel says, don't only got them 2 picks. Yo, I thought Dante had more than 2 picks, y'all. I thought he had more than 2 picks. Maybe I'm looking at the stats wrong, man. But it felt like he had more. It's an all right corner, man. That is all right. For real. Let's see. I think I see what Cody talking about. Cody, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yo, let me ask y'all something. No, I ain't even gonna say it now. I already know. I think something coming up soon, y'all. Let me go ahead and say this. I think something coming up soon. Okay? I just checked something, and I think something coming up soon. I ain't gonna spoil it, but Panther fans is gonna be good. Okay? I think it's gonna be good. All right? Let me go ahead and say that. Sorry to be random, but I just looked at something on Twitter. T Wells, I appreciate that super chat again, man. T, you must have got some money, dog. Appreciate that. He said we would have gotten a box. We would have gotten a Bojangles box and full size for Yeetor. I think it's Yeetor. You know what? I like that too. YMG trade, hot garbage. We would have got a 7th round for him. They could have kept the Bojangles. I ain't gonna make this into no food live either. But I'm just saying, when I see Bojangles, I don't want, you could keep that. So yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, you're right. We would have got a Bojangles because that's even worse. That's even worse than the worst. I don't know. Let's see here. I do want to see. I think Yeetor. I want to see him do better, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would have did better because of the size and his aggression. But it just seemed like he just be mad for nothing. He don't play mad to me. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like Shaq. He don't play mad to me. He just seemed mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he seemed to me. And I wish he would play with more aggression. I want to see more, and I just don't see that from Yeetor, man. I ain't gonna go into it, man, because y'all know it. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I do, man. Panther fans, that's it, man. I just wanted to rock with y'all real quick. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go live after the game. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go live after the game. I'll be out of town. So I might even miss the game. Now that I think about it, dang. I hope I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this was a couple weeks ago, if whatchamacallit was still here, then I wouldn't care. So I'll probably catch bits and pieces of the game. And if I have time, I'll try to go live after the game and we can chat it up a little bit. But y'all know, your boy be here. Your boy be here, even though I said I was retired. I tried to get out, but y'all pulled me back in. This daggone team pulled me back in. Bull crap. Some bull crap, man. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at PatColdTrain. Oh, you're gonna have to follow me on Twitter, man. I had to make my Twitter private for professional reasons, but I'm gonna go back public soon. But look, follow me on Twitter at PatColdTrain. Follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/PatColdTrain. I appreciate all the super chats, man. I appreciate all the super chats. If you want to support the channel, you can always hit the Cash App, $ the train stop, or PayPal, paypal.me/PatColdTrain. Again, Just Bobby, Rick Patel, Scott Yang, T Wells. I appreciate the super chat, man. Y'all support the channel. Even though I said I was retiring, y'all still support the channel, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, man. But we'll be back. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, man. Y'all see, I just did a random live, man. I might do another one. You know what I'm saying? I might do another if something happened, like, you know what I'm saying? So you have to hit that bell, because I don't be wanting folks to miss it. I don't be wanting folks to miss it. 1, 2. What's up with you? Big Debo, I appreciate you checking in, man. Shelton Guy, I appreciate you. The Real Zero Chill. Did I give you a shout out, man? I saw your name, dog, but I just didn't even say it, man. I appreciate it, though, man. I appreciate you for checking in with your boy. Of course, my man's Monty. I appreciate you. Grandizer 12. I appreciate you, man. Cosmic Tron. What's going on with you? B Diva, come back during the week after 4 p.m. I got you. I got you. I got you. What y'all can do, y'all send me y'all work schedule, then I know when to go live. Is it that serious? Don't y'all send me y'all work schedule. I try to do it after hours more often. I try to do it after hours more often. I know y'all like the late night joints. Them joints be bumping. Sean Presley. What's up, big dog? I think that's the first time I seen you. All right, Shelly. All right, y'all. I'm going. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. If I don't holler at you, y'all have a good weekend too. All right, I'm going.